This is your prime-time forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia from Dr. Don's Weather. Dr. Don's Weather is made possible by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House and Bama Diesel Repair. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery, Southern Union State Community College and the venue at 5 Points Farms, here's Dr. Don.
Good morning, East Alabama and West Georgia. Time now for your prime time forecast as we kick off New Year's week on Dr. Don's Weather. Today is Monday, December 30th, 2024. Today is National Bacon Day. I actually thought that was every day. It is also National Resolution Planning Day. So get you some bacon and make you some plans. Today's forecast is brought to you by Southern Union State Community College. Check them out on Facebook at Southern Union Community College. Be sure and say thank you to Southern Union State Community College for making our live severe weather coverage such as Saturday night possible for all of East Alabama and West Georgia. Don't forget to get your ducks in a row with Dukas. Jamie Dukas for all of your insurance needs across Alabama and Georgia, 256-831-7770. Or you can click the link at the top of the video on Facebook. It's at the bottom of the video on YouTube. Dry air in place after all of that nasty weather we had Saturday night into Sunday morning. In the wake of that system, dry air now in place, so that's going to keep us on the dry side, though it is cloudy out there. We've got a pretty thick cloud deck that's moving in from the west, so I don't think we'll see the sun very much on your Monday, but it will remain dry. Now, cold air will start to filter in on Tuesday, New Year's Eve, and during the night on New Year's Eve, it'll certainly feel like New Year's. And on Wednesday, we'll see cool conditions. Wednesday night, we will be below normal. So cold air on the return for East Alabama and West Georgia. We should remain dry all the way through next weekend. Seriously, no major threat of rain for the next 7 days or so. And then we start to watch for a major change in our weather as we head toward the end of next weekend. Somewhere in the January 7th through 10th time frame, we may be looking at a major Arctic outbreak across the southeastern United States. It's still too early to get very specific. I know there's a lot of stuff out there on the internet. I actually posted one of the crazy models last night just to kind of give you an idea of some of the stuff that's out there on the internet. Folks, understand in the southeastern United States, we have no skill at forecasting snow this far in advance. Yeah, we're doing good to get it right 2 days in advance, much less 10 days in advance. So don't buy into all of that stuff you're seeing out there on the internet. Now, do the models give us a trend of turning much colder by the beginning of next week? Yes, and I will agree with that. I think that we are looking at some really cold temperatures in about 8-9 days from today, but being specific and telling you exactly how cold it's going to get and whether or not there's going to be any moisture around is just impossible this far out. So remember all of that as we go through the next several days and you continue to see all of these major snowstorm models out there that are being posted on the internet. We're going to give you the truth. We always do here on Dr. Don's Weather. And we'll keep you updated as we go throughout the week. And as we get a little bit closer, then we'll have more information for you. But I think I'm pretty confident in saying that about 1 week from today, we will see some I think almost certainly the coldest air we've seen so far this season, and potentially some of the coldest air we have seen in years across Alabama and Georgia. Not cold out there this morning. As a matter of fact, we have some pretty nice conditions out there to start your Monday. It's 48 degrees, though it's cloudy. There's no rain hanging around, so that's the good part. Wind is out of the west-southwest at 1, gusting to 3. Humidity is 99%. The barometric pressure at 30.02. Dew point 47. The high temperature yesterday was 65.8. That's almost summer-like. We had some sun earlier this morning, but the clouds are quickly taking over. Sunrise this morning was at 6:45, and the sun sets this evening at 4:45 p.m. It will be a mostly cloudy but dry day, 63 this afternoon in Roanoke, 64 in Franklin, will hit 67 in Valley, also 67 in Dadeville, and Alexander City tops out at 67 degrees. 6-day forecast from the Alpha Weather Center. Jamie Dukas, your local Alpha agent. Mostly cloudy today. We've got a cold front that'll be moving through, and so that's going to usher in some clouds, but there's just no moisture to work with. So we'll call it cloudy, 63 this afternoon, down to 49 tonight, which is normal. Although the winds are going to pick up this evening, we could see some gusty winds up to around 20 miles per hour. Then on Tuesday, mostly cloudy, but maybe a peek at the sun toward Tuesday afternoon, 64 the high. And we cool off into the upper 30s on New Year's Eve. For New Year's Day, lots of sunshine, but it's going to be a cool day, about 10 degrees cooler, 54 your high Wednesday afternoon, and down to 28 degrees on Wednesday night. Thursday will be sunny. Friday, same thing. As a matter of fact, all the way into Saturday of next weekend, sunshine and temperatures in the 50s for daytime highs. Overnight lows will be in the low 30s to upper 20s. We'll cool off even a little bit more as we hit Saturday of next week with a high of only 47 degrees. Then we start to turn our attention to a potential major Arctic air invasion across the southeastern United States as we get into the second week of January 2025. Taking a look at the Southern Union State Community College live Doppler HD radar, you can see that thick cloud deck from about maybe just a little bit southwest of Atlanta all the way back into Texas, and all of that is moving off to the east, southeast this morning. So if you had sunshine this morning, you folks down there in the Auburn-Opelika area probably enjoying some sun. Yeah, enjoy it, because in about an hour it's going to be gone. We'll stay cloudy, but again, we should stay mostly dry as radar indicating no precipitation across the southeastern United States this morning. Hope you head over to our weather store, pick up a coffee cup, a T-shirt, or baseball cap. Part of the proceeds come back to support us here at Dr. Don's Weather, and you'll find multiple ways to support us at the top of the Facebook video, bottom of the YouTube video, and I hope you take a few moments to support us. We depend on you to be able to continue to bring you our daily weather forecast and our live severe weather forecast, such as we did on Saturday night into Sunday morning. Hope you have a fantastic Monday. Good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise. We'll do this again tomorrow morning here on Dr. Don's Weather.
This has been your primetime forecast for East Alabama and West Georgia. From the Alpha Weather Center, powered by Fincher Fence, Estate Masters, Southern Union State Community College, the venue at 5 Points Farms and Boondocks Barbecue and Creamery. Dr. Don's Weather is supported by the Randolph County Commission, East Alabama Waste, Southern Auction Solutions, Genesis Weight Clinic, Jimmy Stevens Construction, Anchor Roofing, the Town of Wadley, Auction 431 South, the Salem Auction House, and Bama Diesel Repair. Be sure to like us on Facebook, share us with all of your friends, and subscribe to Dr. Don's Weather on YouTube. We will be back tomorrow morning with another edition of your primetime forecast on Dr. Don's Weather.